Hello everyone! Today we are going to talk about the effect of raised legs up on the body. I want to ask you to watch the video to the end. And I also want to mention that our channel without a subscription watches as much as 92% of the work to subscribe and click on the bell. Make the red subscription button gray. Thank you in advance and enjoy watching. Such a simple exercise as lifting the legs helps to solve many health problems. It is often used by yogis in their practice. Often people do not attach much importance to physical exertion, although they are able to tone your body and improve its shape. In addition, it is a method of preventing many diseases. Only athletes pay close attention to sufficient motor activity. Regular exercise is useful for those who want to get rid of excess weight. If there are no such problems, then it is enough to perform certain exercises to maintain health. One of the most effective methods is lifting the legs up. For its implementation, you do not need sports equipment or a special uniform. All you need is a wall. Doing this exercise daily, you will notice an improvement in your physical and emotional state. You can perform such a simple exercise both in the morning and in the evening. Before going to bed, you will remove fatigue and pain in your legs, and in the morning you will prepare for motor loads. To perform this exercise correctly, you need to lie on your back and lift your legs up at an angle of 90 degrees. Do not bend your knees. The head and body should lie on the bed or on the floor. The shoulders should be relaxed and, at the same level, put your hands at the seams. To relieve tension in the neck or lower back, put a roller under them. You should feel comfortable and relaxed in this position. Breathe calmly and evenly. You will feel the muscle tension go away. You should stay in this position for up to 20 minutes, depending on how you feel. To return to the starting position, bend your knees and take a few deep breaths and exhalations. Then stand up without sudden movements and do the usual things. If you do this procedure before going to bed, then do not get out of bed, but try to fall asleep. 13 benefits of lifting your legs. The first is the restoration of intestinal motility. This position has a positive effect on the motility of the gastrointestinal tract. Improves blood supply to these organs, due to which they perform their function better. Food is digested more efficiently and quickly. All useful substances are absorbed in the intestine, and fecal masses are formed. This helps to get rid of constipation problems. You no longer need to take laxatives. The stool becomes regular and soft, and the appetite improves. Second, elimination of edematous syndrome. Lifting the legs helps to reduce swelling. It does not matter what caused them. Due to the effect of gravity, there is an outflow of excess fluid and its redistribution between tissues. There are several causes of edema: diseases of the cardiovascular system or kidneys, varicose veins, taking certain medications, sedentary lifestyle, and overweight. A static position with legs down, especially the leg-on-leg pose, and damage to the lymphatic system. Doctors say that lifting the legs up helps to eliminate swelling and improve blood circulation in the legs. Often, swelling on the legs at the end of the working day is a variant of the norm. So it's enough to take this position for a couple of minutes and fatigue will pass. Third, getting rid of heaviness in the legs. This exercise is necessary for people who are constantly on their feet. Lifting your legs up for 20 minutes is a good way to relieve tension and swelling after a working day. In a standing position, the load on the legs becomes the greatest. So, by changing their position, you get rid of such symptoms. Fourth, normalization of blood flow. The outflow of excess fluid in the vertical position of the legs relieves the load on the heart. Every day, this organ passes through a large amount of blood. For many years, the heart has been successfully coping with its function, but external factors arise that complicate its work. These include overweight, bad habits, smoking, and alcohol, poor heredity for heart diseases, prolonged static loads. By lifting your legs up regularly, you improve the oxygen saturation of all tissues and cells in the body. This is useful for people with venous disease or with high blood pressure, as well as when edema occurs in the late afternoon. Fifth, relieving nervous tension. Doing this exercise, you breathe deeply and relax. You yourself feel the pain and heaviness go away from your legs. Naturally, physical well-being contributes to nervous calm. Regular such classes help to fight stress and maintain harmony within yourself. Sixth, relieves back pain. This symptom worries many people of different ages. There are many reasons for its occurrence. The most frequent ones are osteochondrosis, inflammatory diseases of the joints, hernias of the spine, curvature of the spine. Back pain significantly limits a person's daily activities. If an acute symptom occurs, you should consult a doctor. If you are aware of the possible causes of pain and it is with you constantly, then lifting your legs up will help solve this problem. To facilitate the performance of this exercise, you can put a roller under the lower back. This will help reduce the load on the skeleton. Seventh, helps to fight stress. We have already said that this position normalizes the work of the nervous system. It improves sleep, promotes human tranquility. It is easier for you to deal with stress and cope with mental stress. Any organism in the modern world needs the opportunity to relax. The easiest option at home is to lift your legs up. In this position, the parasympathetic nervous system is activated. It slows down the work of all organs, giving them the opportunity to rest. As an additional effect, you get rid of pain and swelling, which also violate the quality of life and emotional status. Eighth, improves sleep. Lifting the legs up is very similar to meditation. You do the exercises and get complete relaxation and lightness. Deep breathing and calmness allows you to normalize sleep, make it stronger, and make it easier to fall asleep. The organs get a good blood supply and do their job better. The absence of pain and swelling normalizes the emotional background. The ninth, reduces menstrual pain. Not everyone knows that this exercise helps to remove severe pain during critical days in women. It helps to relax and tone down the muscles, thereby eliminating spasm and painful sensations. Sometimes lifting your legs can replace taking pills, and you no longer need to endure this ailment. During menstruation, it is not recommended to exercise. You don't have to be afraid to do this exercise, as it does not require active movements. Try to eliminate painful sensations with the help of such a pose, and you will be surprised how effectively it works. The 10th starts the exchange processes. Good blood supply to organs and tissues during this position prolongs the life cycle of all cells. This improves regeneration and restoration of damaged areas. Especially such exercises are useful for people after surgery on varicose veins. Of course, you should consult a doctor first. It is possible to tone up the leg muscles by adding mock and limb dilution to the exercises. This gives a small load on the muscles and improves their work. The 11th stretches the hamstrings. This effect is useful for the lower back, as it stretches the lower back and reduces pain. The closer you lie down to the wall, the more the hamstrings stretch. Just do not overdo it, as you can cause them to rupture and severe pain. The 12th improves blood supply to pelvic organs. Lifting the legs up improves microcirculation in the pelvic area. This contributes to the blood supply to the organs and muscles of this area. The result is the relaxation of the muscular corset and the elimination of pain. For the greatest effect, it is better to put a roller under the lower back. The 13th is a method of preventing hemorrhoids. This disease occurs due to stagnation of blood in the hemorrhoidal veins. This is facilitated by prolonged sitting or lifting weights. Lifting up the legs is a good measure of prevention of this pathology. The blood supply to the organs improves and venous congestion decreases. If the disease already exists, then this exercise will help reduce the symptoms. After doing sports, it's good to do an upward lift with hamstring stretching. This improves tissue oxygen saturation and promotes rapid recovery of the legs. The best confirmation of all words is personal experience. Check out this exercise for yourself, and the result will not take long. It's not a fact that you will notice significant changes the first time. It may be necessary to perform it more often if you do not have the diseases listed above. Then this exercise will help you relieve fatigue from your legs after a hard day and make it easier to fall asleep. Tell your family and friends about lifting your legs up, especially if someone needs such help. It is not always possible to find time for sports, swimming, or running, but this exercise will not take you much time and effort. Just 20 minutes in the evening before going to bed, and a light gait is provided for you. It is very simple to execute it. No additional inventory or assistant is required. If you are bored just lying on your back, then you can read a book, watch TV, or listen to your favorite music at this time. Such an addition will have a positive effect on the emotional sphere and the nervous system. Some young mothers can't find time to exercise because of the kids. This technique is an excellent option for such people. To relieve the condition, do not forget to put a roller under the neck or lower back. The hands are placed along the trunk with the palms up or down. Watch your breathing. It should be smooth and deep. If you have a medical condition, consult your doctor before performing this exercise. Do not keep your legs raised for too long, as this reduces blood flow in the feet. Remember that the optimal time is up to 20 minutes. Be sure to write in the comments, did you like this exercise and what effect was it? Was it effective for you? And would you recommend it to your relatives? This is the end of the video. On the channel, you can find many interesting videos about the benefits and harms of vegetables and fruits, as well as about diseases and ways to treat them. So please do not forget to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell. I would also be grateful if you like and share the video with your family and friends. The Bioverse channel was with you. See you soon.